Hey guys, welcome on your favorite YouTube channel, Startup d'Afrique. If you are an entrepreneur or someone willing to set up a game-changing company at a continental scale, I mean in Africa, then you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to deal with a great news for African tech entrepreneurs. As a matter of fact, in the past few days, Google CEO announced that the American tech giant would be investing up to 1 billion US dollars to strengthen the African startups ecosystem. The aim of this investment, according to Google executives, is to support digital transformation across the continent. They plan to achieve this transformation both by lending a subsea optical fiber into the continent and making equity investments into African startups as well. The Equiano subsea cable will connect Europe to Africa from Lisbon to Cape Town. This new infrastructure will enable faster internet speeds, and at the end of the day, we could be witnessing the blooming of African startups, or let's say local champions. Therefore, as we recently stated, it's time to set up your startup in Africa. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Google plans to allocate 50 million US dollars towards a newly established Africa Investments Fund. Think of this fund as Google bringing venture capital into the continent. However, through its first Google for Startups Accelerator program, the tech giant confined itself to equity-free investments and services, including mentoring, technical support, and specialized trainings. Through this accelerator program, Google already supported 80 startups. The most known of them include Trigger, Paystack, Piggyvest, and Collectivity. But this time, things will be different as Google decided to take equity stakes and therefore act as activist investors to raise local champions and unicorn. Which startups and founders will be eligible to this equity-based investment? Well, when it comes to startups on the continent, there is a big four that stands out. The big four comprises countries like Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, and Egypt. But Google will not restrict itself to given countries or industries. Whenever the Californian company comes across great founders with products solving real challenges in Africa, the startup would fall under the scope of the Africa Investment Fund, regardless of the African country where the startup is set up or located. This being said, beyond the financial incentives, Google is making a strategic move. By lending a private subsea cable into Africa, Google is creating the conditions of a wider use of its range of services, including Google Maps, Google Search, and Meet. This will provide Google with an unbeatable competitive advantage for decades. Okay, this is a summary of what you guys needed to know about Google's investment in Africa. I hope some of you will come up with great ideas and secure funding from Google. It's definitely time to start a tech company in Africa. We call on every young African to take a bold step towards this purpose. That is where the future of Africa lies. We normally create content in French, but there are also contents in English like this one. Therefore, if you want to be notified each time we release a video, please subscribe to this channel and share this video to one of your friends. See you next time.